Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and happy Wish Wednesday! Alright, if you're new here, my name is Claire and my channel is all about mom stuff, lady stuff, and life stuff, so definitely hit that subscribe button if you're into any of that. Today is Wednesday, my favorite day of the week. Today I will be testing out an item I got on wish.com. I've been doing Wish Wednesday for quite a while. There's like, I don't know, 40 something Wish Wednesdays already in the books, and I will leave a playlist with all of those in it down below if you're interested and you want to check those out. But today I'm pretty excited. I have another kitchen item. I'm in the kitchen, and kitchen gadgets are my favorite thing to test because as a mom of 2 little boys, I'm in the kitchen all the time. So today I'm actually testing out a thermometer. Now, this thermometer looks pretty legit to me, okay? And it costs nothing, which on Wish means you pay like $1 or $2 for shipping. So here it is. It is a digital thermometer. So I'll be running a couple tests on it today to see if it accurately reads temperatures. First, I will say I think it was packaged really well. Sometimes Wish things, the item might be great, but if it doesn't get here safely, then there's no point. So yeah, here we have some instructions. That's always interesting. It looks like it does have, one half of the instructions are in English, so that's usually a good sign too. Okay, it says it can measure, measures temperatures in Fahrenheit or Celsius. It has a 10-minute auto shut-off function. Yeah, okay. It really just tells you what it does. It doesn't give you a ton of instructions. So here is what it looks like. And, oh, there's a battery thing. On the very tip is where the battery, oh, there's a battery in there. That never happens on Wish. They never give you batteries with things. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. Okay, I've turned it on. All right, right now it is reading in Celsius. I am in America, so we are gonna go ahead and change that to Fahrenheit. Let's see what it says my house is. Okay, so I'm just like, I've got it on just in the air to see if it'll read the temperature in my house. It started at 70 and now it's going down because my thermostat is set at like 65-ish, obviously. It's usually a little warmer in the kitchen, but it's moving very, very slowly. So I'm not sure if that's an indication to how well this works at all. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off and prepare a couple of tests to further see how this goes. What I will be using as my sort of control is this thermometer, because this one is really nice. It actually belongs to my friend Mary Ellen. Girl, I gotta give this back to you. She came over, we made cheese with it, and when you make cheese, you have to get your temperatures right. I also then used it to make yogurt in my Instant Pot, and you really have to get your temperatures right if you're using yogurt, and this has really worked beautifully every time. So I trust this one. It's from Amazon. I'm not sure how much she paid for it, but it's a nice one. It's a nice thermometer. It's legit. So we will be comparing these 2 thermometers with each other. And you know what? I might just make a batch of yogurt to test the new one out too. Let's see. Okay, here I have our 2 thermometers, and I'm simply going to test them in a glass of water. I'm going to turn that one on. Now I'm gonna turn that one on, and we'll just let it go and see if it works. All right, I've let these sit in this water for around a minute, and they're really actually pretty similar. This one's at 65.3 and this one is at 64.9. Oh, that one, okay, this one is fluctuating just a little between 0.3 and 0.4. So really, they're only about a half a degree off from each other, which I think is like not that bad. Most recipes, I think within a half a degree is probably okay. Okay, you guys, so I got this Instant Pot for Christmas, and it's changed my life. There will probably be some videos about that eventually because I'm obsessed with it. But I actually have been making my own yogurt in it, which is like super cool. But making your own yogurt, it's really like touchy on temperature. You have to get it to 180 degrees in order to make sure you kill all the bacteria in your milk. And then you have to let it cool down, and it has to be between like, I don't know, 100 and 115. And then you have to add like a yogurt culture into it. So it's very temperature sensitive. So I thought, since we're testing this today and I'm also making some yogurt, we will try the thermometer in that. All right, so even though the thermometer I got from Wish was only about half a degree different than the other thermometer, I think that's pretty good. Probably a pretty normal fluctuation between probably most brands of thermometers. I did leave it in that water for like more than a minute. I really gave it time to detect the temperature. When you're doing yogurt, you can't just let it sit for that long because then you could let it cool down too much, or you know, you want it to be more of an instant read. So this test is going to be more for like the amount of time it takes to get a reading versus the other thermometer. So we'll see how it does. All right, it's definitely not to temperature yet, but there's some steam coming out, so I thought this would be a good time to check again. You can see that the one from Wish is moving very slowly compared to the nicer one. Alright, you guys, I don't think I need to test it anymore. I think I've gotten the idea kind of what this is like. I'm actually going to go ahead and call this a Wish win because it did accurately, you know, detect the temperature, which is what its job was. I will say though, it's not on the high end, but it will work for you. You know, if you want to check if your chicken is edible, 165 degrees, then you could use this for that. It will just take you a little bit more time. As you saw when I was boiling the milk, the temperature was about 10 or 11 degrees less than the nicer one, but it was steadily climbing, so it was just taking a lot longer to reach the temperature. And because I'm heating the milk up and it's getting hotter, like, as we go, they probably never would have met, so that would have been a problem if that's like what you're making. So I think it really depends on what you're going to use your thermometer for. I would never use it for chocolate or candy or something like that. That wouldn't work at all. For meat, I would definitely use it if you're slow cooking something. I think this would be fine. And for, I don't know, I paid like what, $2 in shipping. I think that's like actually a really good deal if you're really trying to get some kitchen tools on a budget. Alright you guys, that's it for this Wish Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said, kitchen gadgets are my favorite, so if you have any ideas of things you'd like me to test, definitely leave them in the comments below. And of course, come back for more mom stuff, lady stuff, and life stuff, and hit that subscribe button because I do post one of these videos every single Wednesday, as well as videos on Fridays and Sundays, and those are about motherhood and lifestyle and all that other great stuff that's a part of my life. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!